Hey everybody, welcome to the game stream. We're back. We're playing some more Outriders because that's what I do. I'm the Outriders guy. I'm the Outriders guy, so that's what we're doing. Good stuff. Gonna look at my other characters here because it's been a while and they are pretty far behind. Goodness. Her Apocalypse tier is only... She's only got 11 unlocked. Hold on, I gotta deal with some cat stuff. Look, I told you. Go away and leave it alone. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. So should I start working on another character now or not? I don't know. I don't remember even what her abilities are. So, let's see, tier 11, enemy level 46. So that means the gear level will be 46, because that's usually pretty close. No, I'm at average 46. I wonder how many materials I've got. Let me take a look. Let's take a look here. $496, not much. However, I do have all this gear done here, so what are my skills? Okay. Interesting. And what do my guns do? Shell rods, excrescence, burn, proliferation, claymore, toxic bullets. My skill damage bonus isn't bad. 1708, which is not bad for this level. My armor's kind of poor. I wonder if I could do any pod resources, or if I could do any pod stuff with this character. Let's take a look. Let's do a run with the pods. Chem plant is probably the most obvious. I might be able to do archways. Look how little the pod resources are. 1,360. They're not even in the thousands. In like the... They're in 4 digits. Wow. Alright, let's see about the chem plant. Let's try this. I haven't played this character in a while, so I don't know how difficult this is gonna be. We're doing things different just for fun. I'll probably go back to my other one because I'm trying to increase that difficulty. We've been detecting slower here. Well, my goodness. This is a lot more of a fight than the other character, huh? But the only way to get stronger is to keep on doing this, so... the only way to do it. Yeah, we're gonna have to go back for ammo. Because we don't got enough. And I will want to switch out the second gun. Whatever this thing is here. Because it's not doing it This is doing fine, but I'll need to get better guns. I will 100% need better guns. I'm going to take a look at the stash when I'm done here and see if there's anything good in there that isn't tailor-made for another class, and then we're going to see what happens. Dang! Let me tell you. Who's you? Underneath me here? keeps coming back to life. That's why. God dang it. I made a mistake. Christ. Why does this character not have better guns? Damn it. Wow. These guns suck. Ugh. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this whole thing. I'm gonna try. Maybe I need to switch out my abilities. I don't know. I know I need better guns. I'll say that. Oh, you son of a bitch! Ah, stop it! No! God, these guns are terrible. Ah, son of a bitch. No, don't resurrect him. Ah, why do you keep resurrecting? Ah, son of a bitch. No. Ah, you're such a fuck. Damn it. Goodness. And there's still a big dude there. Of course there is. Damn it. Jesus. Alright, so I gotta do something about these weapons. Ooh, goodness sake. This is a problem. This is a big problem. I didn't realize that these other characters were this bad off. I got so used to just being able to plow through things with my main one. Dang. Ugh. We're gonna try to finish this, and then we're gonna switch over. Or at least try to do something with this character.
Damn it. More of them.
freezing it stays down. Come on. Got it.
There's an elevator in this lab.
Yeah, that matches our blueprints for the plant. The elevator should lead to the heart of the facility.
Alright, let me take a look at something. So this has more firepower. It's got burn damage, shadow comet. This does less firepower. But it's got life leech. Oh, it's got skills life leech versus weapon life leech. That's tough. This is going to be a tough set of fights. It's going to be a tough set of fights.
All I'm missing is some elevator music.
I should have paid more attention to these characters before instead of just focusing on the main one.
Whatever that thing is, that switch is disabled.
Well, we're gonna try this. We're gonna try it. I don't know how successful we're gonna be. But we're gonna try.
Whoa.
You're all a little bit upset with me. Hey, alright. We're making some kind of progress here. We're making some kind of progress. Why is it so dark? Ooh. Alright. That was a bit
Shira,
more than what we've been
about
usually
those energy
doing.
spikes? The insurgents had a functioning power cell down here.
What did you do with it?
It's disabled. I'll see if Zahidi can take a look at it. And I found a pod down here.
You saved some lives today, Outrider. I would expect nothing less from you.
Oh, crap.
It's present on all characters. Oh well.
Outrider detected. Access granted.
We're gonna see what we've got back at camp that I can actually use from the stash. Most of the weapons are gonna be way above this level, but we're gonna see if there's anything in there that's useful. I'll probably have to revisit this character because this is a lot. Let's see what we have here. Haste Drifter. Critical shots. I can't rely on just criticals. Generating shield is good. Hmm. Hmm. Now that's interesting. That's why I was using that. Alright. Now that might be worth using. That was just another one. That might be worth using. Oh, but I've got Phantom Dash on here, so... But wait. I can switch that out. So... Chronosuit gloves are really what I'm after. Because the Chronosuit, I think, will help. I don't do Synchron. I don't do Roman so much. Okay. Yeah, let's get rid of all that. Alright. We gotta think a lot more tactical with this. Oh, did I get rid of that other thing that I was gonna use? No. Because I got this. Very nice. Gotta switch out these guns, though. So is there anything in the stash that's worth using? It's another one of those. It's a shotgun, though. Okay, so let me take a look at those. A double gun, and I'm not quite at that level yet, but hey, blow up goat, how's it going, brother? I'm looking at one of my other classes, so I'm kind of under-leveled now. I realized playing my good character compared to this, just how deficient my other characters are. They're really behind. So I think I'm going to switch back to my other one for now. I got to spend some time on these other characters because they're really weak. You know what? You could do that. Yeah, you could do that. Because that'll help. Because you can see this character is really low. It's 46 average gear. So let me see about creating you a code here. Of course. Oh yeah, because then I'll join your game. Yep, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. All right, so 6, 7, B. Joining game. Alright, now I'm going to be at your mercy. I don't pick the missions this time. I got to follow wherever you want to go. We'll flip it around a little bit. I think this was my favorite class before I started using the tech shaman. Or the technomancer, or whatever it is. I liked this class a lot, but I've let it fall by the wayside by a bunch. Oh yeah, the advertisements. Yeah, my bad. I got monetized recently within the last few months, so it's how it is. Gotta make a buck somehow, right? Let's see. I guess I'll do a little dance. While we're waiting for the advertisement to play. One minute to go. Everybody's watching like, why are you just dancing? Come on, get to the action. Well, he doesn't know because he's seeing ads. He or she. Subscribers do not see ads, by the way, for anybody who's a subscriber and watching. You don't see ads. Yeah, man, I got monetized a couple months ago. I wasn't even really working to get monetized on Twitch. I'm usually doing YouTube stuff, and I get it, but I gotta make a buck somehow. I'm down for whatever. I'm down for resources, or I'm down for whatever you got going on, because I'm way under you, so I just have to fight to stay alive. So whatever you want to do, I'll do my best at this level to not hold you back too hard. All right, let's do it. I'm open to it. I don't know how well it's going to go for me, but we're going to try. We are going to try. Hey, Kim.
Outrider, I have a request. There's an old geothermal power station we'd like to reopen, now that you've helped us gain a...
We've all seen that. That's fine. Hey, kitten lady. What are you doing? Alright, I'm following your lead this time.
I'm at the location, Venom.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, do your best. That's what I'm gonna do. It's always nice and humbling to know what a difference the difficulty makes. So if you get used to being like, oh, I'm a badass, and then you play on the lower difficulty, you're like, oh, I'm not such a badass anymore. This is kind of funny. But you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, okay. Now it's gonna get some difficulty. I'm a good sport, I'll say that. I'm a good sport. It's not gonna go as quick as
Damn.
our other runs.
You'll need to find another way in.
That's okay. We got it.
Ice looks pretty thin here.
All right, down we go.
All right, I'm in. Starting to lose feeling in my toes. Brr.
Could always hop in some lava. Expect that'll warm you up real quick.
You know, I could probably survive.
Oh, I got mobbed. Hey, I got some. Oh, he's got me up against a wall here. Dang. Ooh. Ah, dang it. Oh, well. Can't believe there's 3 of these stupid things. Nice. I'm helping you. I'm barely helping. But you know what? That's alright. Alright, well that was fun. that was fun. One death that whole time. That's not that. Well, two, because I revived myself too, but still. Could have been worse. It could have been worse. Could have been better, but it also could have been worse. Up there for a second. There we go. Making some progress. Making progress. This isn't going too bad, to be honest. Could be a lot worse. And it's going pretty well, all things considered. Stay mobile. Don't get boxed in anyway. Get some ammo over here. see, we're doing it. We're making it. We're doing all right. We got this. That's all right. I got to revive here. Hey, we got a third. We got X-Day Drizzle. Welcome. Oh, that's alright. I got a revive here. Sure, we got the ammo built up. All right.
More of these floating spider bastards. Spiders? What we call little fuckers like these back on Earth.
Were they dangerous?
Oh yeah! One half of every married couple is trained in disposing of them.
Of course. Thank you, my friend. I was gonna try to return the favor. Ah. Oh well. I'll just wait and see what happens here. Ooh, he's dead. Day Dizzle. What is his level? I think he must be around my level, cause he's getting beat like I am. Blow Up Goat, you are the MVP of this one, I think. Damn. They're after you, look out. Oh, did he leave? He must have. Yeah, I mean, this isn't a good time probably to revive me. I'll wait. You do your best here. If you can get me, cool, but if you can't, don't worry about it. Just don't get yourself murdered on my account. They're all after you. They're all following you. Yeah, go to the choke point. Bust some moves. Good strategy there. That brood mother's almost dead. Oh, it's dead now. Oh, no, it's almost. It's getting there. I appreciate the effort. Ugh. He's just putting up a struggle, isn't he? He's just riding that struggle bus. He's riding it all the way to the end. Brood mother. Alright. Okay. Alright. That was some solid gameplay, Blow Up Goat. Like 100%. That was some solid gameplay. Nice. Excellent. Excellent work. My goodness. That other guy didn't even stick around. He was like, nope, I'm out. See you later. That was some intense battling, I'll tell you that. Here we go. There's another one. I miss my turrets. I do miss my turrets from my other class. I'll say that. There we go. That's some teamwork. Oh, goodness.
Salvageable to put me out of my misery.
Like a bunch of
Not you'll need to
ammunition.
replace it all, though.
That's better than I expected.
Now we got the boss. This will be a good time. This will be entertaining. This will be an experience. Alright, let's do it. We're doing alright. We can manage this. We can do it. Of course. As soon as it's got all the extra enemies, then we get screwed on this. It's alright. You just focus on him for now, because he's down to a third of his health. If you can get rid of some of those bugs, then that's fine too. But yeah, don't sacrifice yourself on my account. You just do what you can do.
But no dice. Good news is that place isn't going anywhere. We can try this again in the future, Outrider.
Damn it. We were so close. We were so close. I'm too far behind. I think I should probably switch to my main character because this one's just too far behind, so. We got all the way to that end, though. I feel good about that. I do feel good about that. What did we get? Did we get anything for that? Probably not much. Got a new apocalypse tier, though. What's my apocalypse tiers now? You got one. I went up to Apocalypse 12, so that's fine. I'm gonna switch out. I'm gonna switch characters. So I'm gonna step out for a minute while we do that. As long as you're still gonna be on, if you don't mind. That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna leave the party real quick, switch to my main character, and then we'll keep on going. So let me do that. Change character. Lawrence. Proceed to lobby. Alright, now do you want me to still join your game or do you want to join my game? Because now I'm on Apocalypse Tier 25. Which is still pretty close to where you are. I'm not too far ahead of you with this character. Alright, let me go ahead and get into my game and generate a code. And then we can do some more stuff here. Alright, let me get a code generated. There we go. Got the code on the screen there. I'm going to refill my drink. while you do that, and I'll be back. Oh. All right. I'm back. I got my drink. Whenever you're ready, I got the code up on the screen. Ooh. Oh. Why is I always have my privacy all closed off. I don't know why it does that. I know it does that automatically because usually I don't play with people, but my bad. I got burned on Destiny years ago playing with people. I met a lot of people that were not fun to play with, that had bad attitudes and things, and I'm not always a people person, you know what I mean? So I turned everything to closed when I was playing my other games, so it should let you join now if it wasn't letting you join before. Come here, kitten. What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing back there, huh? Quit being a weirdo. What are you doing, cat? Huh? What are you doing? I'm going to put the code into the chat because I'm going to move off the screen. So, 6, 4, 1, 7, J, 9, 5, 4. 417J94. There we go. All right, perfect. There we go. All right. There we go. I'm super close to another ascension level, so I'm working on that. But I'm also getting close to the next apocalypse tier here. So, did you get time to mess around with your gear, or do you still got to do that? Because I'll wait for you if you need to. Otherwise, we'll jump right in. Alright. We'll go ahead. We'll jump in, though. Let's do... Heart of the Wild is 80,000 resources, so we'll do that. Gotta get resources. Gotta upgrade the gear.
Outrider, some time ago the night sky was lit up by a pod that...
Yeah, we've all seen that. Alright. Sweet cat.
Juno's people. Beasts got them.
The ice powers. Missed my ice powers. I'm gonna have to spend some time kind of working on the gear for that other character. Well, I got a character for every class, and I've neglected the other ones, admittedly, because I'm so focused on this one. I'm gonna have to go back and tweak them a bit because I'm not working on it. I would hope. There's a lot of nuance to the character builds in this game. It takes a while to get a character exactly the way you want it. You gotta have a good combination of gear, abilities, a lot of different factors. And the difference is huge. Like, going from that to this, like... It's a big difference. It's one of the reasons why I liked this game so much. It's because there was a lot of little intricacies that you could do to really make your character shine compared to other games like this, like Destiny or whatever. Destiny had its metas, and if you weren't part of the meta, you didn't do that. And that was on purpose, because the developers were all about that kind of stuff. They didn't go quite that way with this one. This one, you got some creativity, got some play. And that's why I keep going back to this game, because you have a lot of combinations and variety. You just have to get into a good groove. And once you find it, once you find that groove with the character class, it's solid. That guy didn't stand a chance. This game was a good slow burner, I'll say that. This, I played Destiny, and I played Anthem. Anthem had potential too, but it just had some issues. It didn't quite work out the way it could. I liked Anthem for what it was, but they focused too hard on forcing you to do stuff with large groups. And that's where a lot of these games kind of fail. Like, they're designed for group play, but they should also be designed in a way that you can do really well with a good solo build. If you have all your gear intact, if you have everything right the way that really makes a difference, you should be able to do just as well solo as you do with a group. And I get it, it's supposed to be a group activity, it's fine, but this game does it best. Compared to Destiny, compared to Anthem, compared to other games of its type, this game does it best. Because at this level, you really feel like a badass. You feel like you're making a difference against these enemies. Destiny just felt like you were always the same power level, how strong you got. And the enemies, enough enemies could always overwhelm you and just take you out. No matter what your abilities were, no matter what you had, if you didn't play it safe and run away and all that. This one, you could solo a ton of turns. This is the dream. I just wish there was more to it. That's the other thing. There's only so many odd resource missions in the end game, and then there's the city. And the city punishes you. Like, the city is not... You can get through all the main basic enemies in the city, but once you get to the Arbiters, it's... If you don't have multiple people, it's a slog. It can be a slog. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way about it. I might be just completely in the minority as far as how I feel about these kind of games. But I'm mostly a solo player at heart. Like, I usually play these games by myself, so... Not because I don't have anything to play with, because I usually like to play more often by myself. You don't gotta worry about strategy, you don't gotta worry about that. This game, you don't gotta do that. Everybody's got power. And as long as everybody's got the right power level, you just slam on them. Very nice. Very good. Ammo. I went off on a commentary there. I'm bad. I rant sometimes. I go off on rants. Goat's probably like, I'm just trying to kill things here. Can you shut the fuck up? I won't be mad if that's what you think. I won't be mad. I'm gonna wait for him. He's doing something. Oh, yeah, alright. That happens sometimes too. The game, they got to a point and then the game messes up sometimes. I had an issue with the audio where it would just play the battle music super loud, whether you were in battle or not, for a while.
Outrider.
I had to turn
I
it
have the
down.
approximate
It was
location of a pod for
ridiculous.
you.
I get it though. Yep. Yeah, good. That's alright, I'll shoot him in the butt. Got him. Alright, we'll try to get this done so you get your game reset and you can get all your stuff back.
There's the pod. But it looks like the forest has claimed it for itself.
Yeah, there's gonna be a little cutscene here. Come on, cutscene. Peter, the cutscene isn't going good.
Pissed at me. Where the hell did the pod go?
It doesn't like you. I don't like you either. I have the death sentence in 12 systems.
Look pretty angry, I get that. But I'm still gonna need that pod back.
Character survives better than the last guy, good sir.
Juno, I found the pod. And the beast responsible for your missing people. The beasts were too quick.
Alright,
Never
we'll get
give
our
up.
loot, we'll go
Outrider
back to
detected.
camp,
Thank you,
and
Outrider.
then
Access granted.
you can drop out and
We
you
can finally put them to
restart.
rest.
And I will, I'll generate a new code and I'll let it sit on the screen. Don't trust the game necessarily not to lose something if you leave before it's out. There we go. Alright, good. Back we go. It's a lot of damage. Dang. Alright, so I'll get my gear cleared out, and then I will generate you a new code for when you get back. Make sure I check this. Okay, clear all that out. Do my ascension point. Status power, almost maxed out on that. Alright, so that's the new code. I'm going to put it into the chat for when you get back. So it's that. Back. 288. Put that into the chat. Make sure I got that right. 1224288. There we go. Alright. So you're good. You can drop out. You can do what you gotta do if you need to. And I'll just hang tight and I'll wait for you. What are my resources looking like? Can I spare enough titanium for the next... I don't know. Because I'll need... Let's see. Gloves or pants? Gloves or boots? Gloves or boots? How much do I need for the boots? Oh, I can do the boots now. Alright, because they're regular purple, so I'll do that. Nice. Okay. Solid. Let me look at my... Ooh, that skill damage is awesome. 4,510%. Status power 120.4%. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. That's good stuff here. So now I just need... I need to get my gloves and my lumberjack up to spec. Come on, buddy. Kitten. What are you doing? What? What are you doing, huh? What are you doing? I gotcha, huh? Hmm? Hmm? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Play around. Good boy. Making good progress up to the next apocalypse tier, though. This character's a beast. Like, I don't know what it is, but the Technomancer is just a beast. The survivability rating is massive. I wish my other characters survived as well as this one, but I think each class is probably designed to work with the other classes in a certain way, whereas this one can really be that cheese class where you can kind of just cheese your way through things. I don't know. I've gotten close to dying with this one, but usually I don't. Unless I'm doing, like, if I play Eye of the Storm at the max level, it'll kill me. Because it's designed to, I feel like. It's designed to kill you if you're not with a group. And the same with certain of the other boss fights, like in the main story. Which is kind of a shame, but it's alright. I think at some point I'll get to the point. At some point I'll get to the point. That's real awkward. I will get to the level I need to where this character will be able to do whatever I need it to do. But we'll see what happens. I'm breaking pots right now. Breaking the pots. 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 Hey, I don't think that's what Judas Priest was singing about. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Too bad you didn't get anything for breaking these pots, like some kind of extra resources or whatnot. But I get why they didn't, because then you could just do this and cheat, basically. I get it. It's just for looks. It's just for looks. I get it. I get it. Jokes on Facebook. Got jokes. People got jokes. For anybody watching, don't forget to go to theuncanyshop.com. That's theuncanyshop.com. You have to put the "the" in the beginning. And you can get yourself some awesome t-shirts, or some hats, or some cups, or some posters, or even a shower curtain. Good stuff at theuncanyshop.com. This is my merch shop, in case you wonder. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of all this stuff, because I'll get more later. It's not a big deal. I'll get more later. Hey, there's some pots still around. I didn't smash them. Hey, smash the pots. No pots. We don't do pots around here. Hey. See? Destroy the pots. All the pots. Alright, hey. He's back. We're ready to go. We're fired up. Let's do it. What do we got? We got the caverns, which we did. We got Boomtown, which doesn't give you a whole lot. We got the homestead. City of Nomads. Let's do it. City of Nomads. Get some resources. Get some experience. Boost those numbers.
Outrider.
Yeah, we've seen that already. Let's just go do it. Seen the cutscene so many times at this point.
I found your notebooks back at the Caravel. I know who you were,
Nikolai.
Nikolai.
And you know why I must make amends. Don't use that name.
Doing it. We're getting there. Hey, we're back. Stuck in the ground again. Of all the things that they could have fixed that, but they didn't. All the little stinking bugs. And that guy always gets stuck in the floor. Oh well. They're both after you. My bad. Okay, now they're after me. Good job. Alright. Lock in. Easy business. Alright, there you go.
Why won't you come back?
Nice.
They
Alright.
were the first we sent to die.
Excellent.
The fear and confusion on their faces. Is Monroy dead?
Very. Fucker still thought he was in the right up to the very end.
Failed men often rationalize the actions that led them to ruin.
Listen to him being all philosophical. You. Gonna bust out of the wall right here in a second. There we go. Calm down, kid. Calm down. Very good. Excellent. And always replenish your ammo. You never know. You never know.
It's the Outriders!
shouldn't be wasting that ammo. You're gonna need it. Scumbags. Up on me, didn't suck. Go ahead and try to heal. Sucks to be you. Gotcha.
You're wasting my time and ammo.
Look,
I got people to feed here.
Gotta attract attention.
Okay. I got you. I got you. Nice. Ooh. That was a fight. That was a nice
You just
fight.
left them in there? After
Ooh.
all we did here.
All you did. You just sent me to kill people looking for a goddamn home. You think you could bring the Pax back by
Outrider
killing us
detected.
off?
Access
You know
granted.
better than Monroe.
Do
Excellent.
not compare me to that monster. I have seen the error of my ways.
Yeah, I'm not so sure.
Alright. Make sure we collect all the loot. Good stuff. Good stuff. Making a good progress on that next apocalypse tier. And I think that's where we're going to be done. I think I'm finished for the night. I got to have some food. I'm hungry. It is late. I want to thank Blow Up Goat once again for jumping in and having a good time. I appreciate it. If you want, I don't know what system you're on. If you are on Xbox or Microsoft, send me a, you can add me on Xbox. That's perfectly fine with me. If you're doing crossplay, that's cool too. Let me get rid of all this stuff. And once again, thank you so much. It was a good time. We had a good run. We'll keep probably playing, I'm sure, as the days go on. So that's it. Have a good night. We are out.